Friends, Brian here for Middle Aged Mind and Muscle. Welcome to our humble abode, our humble fireplace, our humble tree. Wishing you guys all the best from our home to yours. All warm wishes, fat loss, gains, health, all that other good stuff. So we want to talk today about my commandments of the cheat meal. The cheat meal for a reformed fat person who's in the gym getting jacked, even at 50 years old, okay? There's a lot of misinformation out there. A lot of people get really confused. Some people are like, hey man, I watch what I eat all week, but then I have my one refeed day and they go to a buffet. No, my friends, that's just not how it works. So these are my commandments. Number one, there's a lot of really bad restaurants out there too. It costs money to go out and eat. If you're gonna have a cheat meal, make it good. There's a lot of fast food restaurants out there. I'm not gonna mention names, but it's kind of like, really? That's gonna be your cheat meal? Make it count. Maybe you wanna have a good burger. There's a few places that we like to go where they use really good quality meat, really good burgers, not a lot of the stuff that you get at a lot of the fast food restaurants. Also, I mentioned this before, but again, one of our favorite places is one of the best shawarma places I've ever been to in my travels. I would have to say the best. And they know us. They come in, they're like, oh my God, this crazy guy. So we have a shawarma platter. I just get rice, some vegetables. Look at this goodness, folks. This is my cheat meal for the week. The way my body is now, I'll just suck up those carbs and be ready for the workout tomorrow. A little bit of the garlic sauce on it, and they put double meat on it for me. But we make it good. Don't go and just get crap and go, man, I spent $30 or $40 on crap. Make it good. Go to a good place and get some good food. Number two, a lot of people might say, hey, you know what? If you want to lose weight and you're fat, you might want to not have a cheat meal. That's true, but you have to look at it this way. Is it a lifestyle change for good? Or is this like a 3-month fix because, you know, you're going on vacation somewhere and you want to look better in your bathing suit? I can tell you, if you're just trying to get a quick fix to lose some weight, as soon as you go back to your old lifestyle, the way you're eating and not training and exercising, the weight's going to come back on and then plus some. So if it's a lifestyle change, okay, number one, you get the emotional release of knowing, hey, I get to have a little treat once a week. Number two, it's good for your body. It's good for your body. You know, you're working hard, you're training almost every day, you're doing your cardio, you're counting your calories, you're getting your macros in. Your body might start going, hey man, like thyroid, you know, we might be like going, hey, like, are we starting to starve here? What's going on? Let's slow the metabolism down. By having a cheat meal, you're saying, hey, we're okay. It's going to be okay. The calories are coming in. Let's kick that metabolism up to a higher notch. When you have your cheat meal, very important, and we do this. When we go and have our cheat meal, usually it is on the weekend, and we will go late morning, early afternoon, and we will have it because therefore we have the rest of the day to burn it off, or at least some of it off. We might go do our grocery shopping. We might go out for a hike. We might go out, you know, to a mall and walk around, but we have it earlier in the day. Don't have your cheat meal late at night. Eating late at night is something that can really get you into a lot of trouble. If someone said to me, hey, I want to be obese, I want to get fat and sick really quickly, I'd say, no problem. Load up on a lot of sugar and carbs right before bed. Therefore, your insulin is going crazy while you're sleeping. It is going to blunt your growth hormone response, and your growth hormone, my friends, nukes fat like no tomorrow. So if you want to take that out of the equation, eat a lot of sugar and carbs before bed. Yeah, no, don't do it. Have your cheat meal earlier in the day, early afternoon at the latest, and plan to be active after so your body has time to burn most of it off. So what's very important, I don't even know how many commandments we're at right now, and I mean, really, who cares? The further you get into this process, you're going to start saying to yourself, I'm going to have this cheat meal, but what is it doing for my body? I mentioned burgers earlier. Where we go to have burgers, there's a few different places we go. Videos to come when we're eating there. But we make sure they have really good quality beef. As you get further into this process, you're going to start thinking, hey man, what is this going to do for my body? Can I still get something decent out of it? If I go and eat pasta, well, I'm just, you know, stuffing my face full of carbs. If I go and get pasta, but I can get some chicken breasts, some shrimp, put in it, I'm getting a portion of protein. So always think, I'm still trying to get my portion of protein, my 25, 30, 35 grams of protein in with my meal. And the big one, the big Kamoski, very, very important. Never break this commandment, and this is going to be the hardest for most of you, no sweets. Pecan pie, that was my old nemesis. When I was really overweight, I used to love eating this with whipped cream. Now I'm not tempted at all. Once you have trained your body to become fat, how to build adipose tissue, how to store fat, you have taught your body how to become a fat storing machine. So having some carbs that we're going to burn off in our training is one thing, but when we eat refined sugar and sweets, I'm telling you, it's like putting alcohol in front of an alcoholic, okay? As soon as you get on that crazy roller coaster ride of your blood sugar and your insulin, it's not good. For me, I just choose to avoid it. Yes, at Christmas or New Year's, I do give myself permission to have a piece of pecan pie or cake. And if I was to do that, it would be a good cake. But I don't know, we'll see. I have some other options. Less sugar involved, okay? We're going to talk about it closer to that time. Might have some recipes for you. But again, some of you might say, hey, well, you know what? Can I just have what if I just have one sweet a week? Sweets were the hardest thing for me. But I know what they were doing to my body, and some people might say to me, hey, you know what? Well, what if I just have one sweet a week? It's kind of like someone who's trying to quit smoking saying, hey, what if I just have that one cigarette on a Saturday? Is that okay? I would be against that. I know in the beginning for a lot of you, you're going to have to start making substitutions. I know when I started this journey for a little while, I had a little bit of, when I needed that sweet, I had a little bit of Greek yogurt, a little bit of granola, a little bit of fruit on it, a little bit of whipped cream kind of helped me through. I don't even crave that stuff now, man. It's amazing when you see the way the groceries have changed in this household the past 7 months. So you might have to make some little substitutions at first if you need to. But again, I cannot emphasize enough, no sweets. But go out and enjoy a meal of what you like. Try and make sure there's some protein in it and make it good. I hope that helps, folks. What do you guys think? What is your favorite cheat meal? Comment below. I really appreciate all of you who click subscribe and hit like. It means a lot. Don't forget to follow me also on Instagram at, what is it? Middle-aged Mind and Muscle. Thank you so much. Remember, this is my therapy.